everybody. Welcome back to my Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time, please take a minute now to pause the video to see what card deck that you are really being called to. Intuitively pick one or two groups, whatever is kind of calling to you at this time, and then go jump ahead to my timestamps that will be linked below to hear your message. So tonight I'm very excited to do this reading. It's actually the night of the full moon that I'm filming this. So whenever this film makes it to fruition so you guys can watch it, I feel like these full moon energies are really coming in strong. So what we can welcome in coming forward into this new fresh cycle, what energies we want to draw upon, what messages we need to get us through into this new fresh start of spring, into May. I'm really feeling these new beginning vibes, so I thought it would be really great to actually do a card reading tonight and just see how that carries forward. So don't worry if it's not actually the night of the full moon for you guys once this video makes it to you. No worries. These messages are still going to be relevant for you. Okay, so why don't we just dive right in? So intuitively pick your card pile now. And once you have done that, let's go ahead and listen to your messages. So we're going to start off with pile number one, which is this beautiful little rose quartz angel, which is one of my favorite pieces that I have. And so let's see what your messages are today, guys. So once again, I have a lot of card decks that we're going to play with. I'm going to shuffle on camera, so if you prefer not to watch this, no worries. You can jump ahead. I will have timestamps linked below. So let's get started. So Spirit, what does group pile number one need to know? Ooh, we have a winner. Creator air is what this guy says. Beautiful. Maybe some manifestation energy. I am digging it. Okay, so that's our card, our first card. Let's move on. Let's see what else we have. What messages from Spirit do we need, group pile one? Okay. Ooh, I love this card. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Beautiful. Let's move on. Let's keep going. Let's get more information. What does group pile number one need to know, Spirit? Ooh, that one flew out. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Ooh, have some beautiful owl energy. Crow or raven energy as well. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we need. Let's grab you. Which deck am I missing here? Let's get you one of these. Oh, we've got two here, guys. Okay, so I'm a catch. I'm a total catch, and I know all the reasons why. I know that anyone would be lucky to be with me, and that doesn't mean I'm arrogant or snobby. Self-respect is just one of the many qualities exhibited by this complete and utter babe. Love it. No scorekeeping. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning with this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenets, tolerance and equanimity. When I give it its stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. Excellent. Let's see what else we have for you today. Let's pull you an angel card. Oh, wow, that came quick. Here we go. Joy and contentment. Wow, we're getting a lot of really positive messages already, guys. Gonna just tilt my camera here so you can get a better look at everything that comes out, okay? Excellent. Okay, I don't know why. I just feel like you guys need another one. So let's pull you another angel card. What messages do we need to know today, Spirit, for group pile number 1? Oh, here we go. Knew there was another one in here for you. Friendship and union. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay, I have one more pile. Oh, sorry, 2 more decks to go. These are some beautiful new animal cards that I got. I love these. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time for play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Oh, beautiful. Okay, one more deck, guys, to go, and then we can get to your messages here. I'm going to just scoot this down a bit more again. What does group pile number 1 need to know today? Oh, here we go. There you. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Oh, very cool. And I'm sorry, I have one more deck to play with. I forgot about this guy. This is one of my favorites, so let's not forget this. What guardian angel card does group pile number 1 need? There we go, nice and quick. Oh, guardian angel. Trust, all unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. Oh, that's beautiful to end with. Okay, guys. Wow. We have some really beautiful messages from Spirit for you today. Let me just see what we've got. Let me read this energy. Okay, so first off, like just reading the collective energy from these cards and kind of reading your energy, I feel like there is this lightness that is coming forward into your life. Whether you're in this state now or not, it's coming. I really feel this, like, I don't know, this upward energy, like this upward pull that things are right where they should be, and you're going to start feeling a lot lighter. I feel like perhaps you haven't been feeling this way. Perhaps you've been feeling more drawn down, more heavy-hearted. Maybe you've been struggling a little bit. I do feel like there has been this kind of like, not sure what to do, not sure where to go from here. Maybe you've been trying new things and you're just kind of, I feel like this uncomfortability right now. Perhaps you are in some unknown territory for you. Maybe you've had more free time than you ever have, due to circumstance. Maybe you're struggling with what to do with yourself, maybe this restlessness. But I do feel like lightness is coming. Friendships are coming. Like beautiful things are really on the way. And Spirit is really just wanting you to come to this place of gratitude and lightness in your life, because that's what I'm feeling right now. I just feel like light and happy and like I don't have a care in the world. I feel like life is just flowing for me, is the feeling I'm getting. So I feel like you guys are in a very blessed time in your life, or about to be. So this is actually a very encouraging reading for you. Though perhaps maybe this is what's making you uncomfortable, because maybe you're like, ooh, I am not used to life going this smoothly. I'm not used to having alone time. I'm not used to not having to fill every inch of my schedule and having to go. Maybe this is where we're at. Maybe we're feeling this kind of restlessness because this is what we're not used to. But Spirit is really coming forward today to tell you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I really feel that what's coming up for you in this reading is to focus on the beauty that surrounds your life, the beauty that resides in you, and getting comfortable with being alone. I feel like that's coming up a lot. Like maybe you've been struggling with your relationships right now or finding true soul friends, and perhaps this is something that's been on your mind. Perhaps you've been feeling like, hey, I have all this time on my hands now, or whatever your scenario is, but you're going through this sort of solitude is what I feel. And maybe that's what's uncomfortable for you, but regardless, you're seeking these friendships, you're seeking these connections, and you're starting to see that you are a catch. Or if not, Spirit is telling you you are, and it's time to know it. Because the right people will come into your life at the perfect time. So that's where I feel like there's this element of, friendships and union, companionship, but you also are coming from this area where you need to embrace your solitude right now. So as much as you're wanting this is coming, but you need to focus on yourself. I'm really feeling that strongly right now. Your focus needs to be on your self-healing, your journey, and expanding in your current situation. I feel like that's why this is coming up. It's maybe you are uncomfortable right now, but it's important for you to be right where you are. And there's a lesson to be learned right where you are. So I feel like that's where Spirit's saying, don't jump too far ahead in your journey, because there is some things that we're needing to heal. There are some things that we're needing to deal with right now. And perhaps we're in this period of solitude, or what we feel like is solitude or self-analysis, this kind of circle of this. It's for a purpose, and they want you to grow within this current situation. So even though you're uncomfortable, you have to be here. You have to be where you are right now, because that is all divine timing. There's something you're needing to learn. There's some sort of, aha moment that's going to come to you, I feel. And maybe that aha moment is realizing your self-worth. And maybe you have been that person that's needed to be validated from other people or certain scenarios in your life. And maybe you're not used to actually just having to do this yourself, do the inner work, to have to really be with yourself and learn who you are. But that's where they're saying, okay, this solitude has a purpose and these things are coming. So while you're in this state, don't rush this process. Allow life to just come in for you. Let life happen for you. Let joy and contentment come into your life. Allow yourself to walk in beauty. So I really feel like gratitude is the focus here. Being able to truly enjoy every minute of life. Every challenge brings new birth, new cycle. It helps you grow and expand. So seeing the beauty in every situation. That's where I feel like Coyote is coming up for you, because it's like, let me reveal the truth of this situation to you. Maybe we're seeing it as, well, we're alone, we're uncomfortable, this isn't where I want to be. I want to be here, I want to have all my friends, I want to feel these soul connections, like whatever the case may be. That's where this is like, okay, yeah, we see that, but that's only one side of the coin. We need to have a bigger perspective and see the truth of the matter, the truth of the situation. And that's where I feel like Coyote is coming forward. It's like, let me reveal the actual situation to you. Let me show you the truth. And the truth is, maybe you're taking life way too seriously. Maybe it's time for you to flow with life and allow yourself to actually come to a place of joy and contentment, but within yourself. I'm really feeling this energy, like you need to drop down into yourself, into your vital essence, into your true authentic self, and be comfortable with that. But it says great wisdom can come from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So maybe you've kind of fallen into this, well, I don't want to say trap, but this kind of vicious cycle where you're like, oh, this is uncomfortable, so you get out of the situation. But in doing that, we're missing the point. We're not able to grow from this scenario. So stop trying to wiggle your way out of this solitude. Allow yourself to instead embrace it for what it is and enjoy and find the beauty in every single day. And I'm also feeling with this card here, the no scorekeeping, there is some things from our past that we're needing to clear up. So yeah, I feel like maybe this is what we're not enjoying so much, especially because tonight is the full moon in Scorpio. Well, I'm filming, that is anyway. With that, it's bringing about this strong, intense energy to cut ties to anything that's not serving us. And that just goes for most full moons. It's the perfect time to set new, fresh intentions, to cut ties, to remove any of these elements in our lives that are holding us back. So I feel like that's where this card is coming in for you, is you now have this opportunity by coming into this solitude, or needing to go into this place of solitude and self-analysis, so you can actually go in and forgive any grievances that are coming up within you. Because I feel like there is some past element here. From this card, it's telling me that there is some conflict, maybe perhaps within yourself, perhaps in your personal life, perhaps in your past. We have old grievances here. So maybe this is something you've been really focusing on, is, these old grievances, these conflicts, these issues, whatever it is, these things coming up for you, these old emotions, these old patterns. Take what resonates, but it's time to cut these loose. And it's very final what it says here. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. So let that statement just drop in for a minute. I cut ties with past conflict and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. So what does that mean for you? Does that mean that you need to cut out some sort of toxicity from your life, current or past? Is there a person, a place, a thing, a scenario, a work environment, whatever it is that resonates? Let yourself go there and really drop into your authentic self and go, is this in alignment with me? Is this in true alignment with my true, authentic soul self? Is this furthering my journey? Or is it holding me back? Am I constantly rerouting and going over and over the same grievances, the same things I don't like in my life, and rehashing that? Is that making me happy? Is that furthering my journey? Or is this unhealthy? Is this a toxic thing that I now need to remove from my life? So how can you have a clean, shiny slate? And remember that each day, every day, we have an opportunity to start fresh. So can we break ties with our old perceptions, our limiting beliefs, perhaps, whatever these things are that we need to push those boundaries of and resolve? Because I feel like there is some sort of grievance within you, whether this is old or new, or present or past, there is something we need to resolve within ourselves. So look at deep within, and I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's not fun to sit with your shadow self sometimes and to explore the dark sides of us, or explore these grievances or things where we need to actually come to forgiveness of and deal with it. Because I feel like these are, more shadow work that's needed for you, perhaps. Perhaps there's these things that are really coming up strong in this full moon for you to forgive, to move on, to let go of. But Spirit is really wanting you to cut these ties and make it a final thing, because once you do, you're going to come to this place of abundance, of happiness, of joy. You're going to be able to make new connections, healthy connections that help you grow and expand, other than past ones that have maybe held you in this more negative place. But the other thing I'm getting is like this Creator card. It's just making me think of your ability to manifest. So I'm just going to intuitively read this card. When I'm thinking of air, the air element, it's flowing. It's constantly flowing. And maybe this is where we're needing to get to this element of just freedom to create, flow with the beauty of life, and realize we do have this power within us to create the life we want, to create our dreams, our reality, these soul connections by elevating our frequency. So really focus on that. Focus on what you're really wanting to bring into your life, because I do feel like there's this manifestation energy that you have. So really get in touch with that manifestation. Get in touch with your inner power and do that, because that's where I feel like you're going to start attracting the good things in life, the beauty of life, as opposed to staying stuck in this more negative place. Because you need to realize that you are a person who is a catch. And whether you realize this or not, it's coming up. You are a catch. So anyone would be lucky to have you as a friend. Anybody would be lucky to have you as a partner in life, even just to have you in life at all. But that's where I feel like this self-respect is coming up for you. You need to realize how valuable you are. And perhaps that's what this grievance is. Maybe you've had some tough friendships or relationships that have made you feel less than. Maybe you've had these toxic people come in and make you feel like you couldn't do any better. But Spirit is clearly saying you can, because we're going to be sending you amazing soul connections, amazing people in your life that can fulfill you in ways that others never could. And you're going to be able to brighten their day, brighten their whole lives up by just being you, because you are so valuable. You are such a beautiful and light soul, and you deserve to shine, my friend. So I also feel like that's where this guardian angel card is coming in, because it's like trust that everything's in hand. Everything's going to happen when it should. So don't rush this process. Just drop into yourself. Let yourself do this shadow work. Let yourself iron out these details while you have this time for you. And then let's go into this area of trust that all is unfolding right as it should. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with the divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. So once again, we're getting this, we're being implored to trust not only our guardian angel, but the universe, to make sure that we know all is going to happen in great timing. But also we're being moved to manifest, right? So that's where that creation element is coming in again as well. So keep manifesting, keep putting that energy out, because I do feel like there's some real beautiful things coming your way. I do want to read this card, guys. It's jumping out at me again. So I am going to grab my little book and read you this card. Okay, so give me just a second to find it here. Wise one. I just feel called. So I always follow my instincts with this, because usually there is a reason why it wants to come up. So maybe one of you or some of you are going to really resonate with what this card says. Okay, here we go. Just took me a minute there. Grow within your current situation. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspects of the goddess, the crone. In paganism, the modern Wicca, the crown is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware of the goddesses, because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into the wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you are working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Oh, that's beautiful. So we're really getting, once again, this kick in the pants energy to keep going forward, because all these things that we're manifesting or working on are going to come to a beautiful fruition, and they are going to bring about some soul connections. So maybe whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever your goal is, perhaps that's where these connections are going to come in. Because of what you're doing, because of this goal you've set, this new job, this new ambition, whatever it is that you're moving toward. Maybe this is actually the result of all your hard work, is you're going to meet new people, you're going to have these new experiences, you're going to have joy and contentment in your life. So in the meantime, try to not be so serious. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the present time that you're in, whether you're uncomfortable or not. Find your joy, my friends. Realize your worth. Realize you are a beautiful soul. You are worthy of happiness, of contentment, and not everything has to be hard. But keep persisting in your dreams. Keep persisting in your goals. Reach out to your ancestors, to your guides, to your angels. Implore them for their help, because they want to be there for you, and they want to help you succeed. They want to help you move forward from your past, because I do feel like that is a heavy element here. There is this lingering past energy that is needing to be dealt with, that is needing to be healed and recognized and honored, so you can move forward. So persist in this journey, guys. You have all the support you need. And realize that this universe is indeed wondrous. It's beautiful, and it's happening right now around you. Life is happening for you. It is happening for all of mankind. So allow yourself to really dip down into your joy, into your authentic self. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If it resonated with you, let me know. I would love to hear your comments. If you'd like to book a more personal reading, or if you'd like to have a Reiki session and reading together, that is something I am offering. So please reach out. I will leave my website and my email linked below. Have a beautiful and blessed day, my friends. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. Welcome back to my Pick a Card reading. Thank you for joining me here again today. I'm super excited to see what messages from Spirit come forward for you. So if you guys chose this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous raw amethyst, then these messages are for you. So we do have quite a few different decks that we're going to play with today. We're going to play with some new ones that I have, so I'm very excited to see what comes forward for you. So guys, what messages does group number 2 need to hear today? Okay. Ooh. Celebrate your wins. Oh, looks like a little rooster. Very cute. If that resonates for you, let's grab some more cards. Let's get some more info. Ooh, that was quick. Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay. Interesting. Let's grab some more. What does group number 2 need to know today, Spirit? Oh, we've got 2 that popped out. Group number 1 had this card as well. Wondrous Universe, walk in beauty. Some Wizard Merlin energy, I love it. View from above, get the big picture. I love these cards. I know I say that with like every deck, but I do. I just love all these cards that I have. They're so beautiful. Okay, let's grab you another deck. Let's grab you some angel cards next. What does group number 2 need to know today, Spirit? Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. Oh, gorgeous. Guardian angel. That is lovely. I'm gonna just scoot this down, guys. There we go. Work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Lovely. Oh, guys, you have a very beautiful energy. I'm feeling it already coming in. Lovely, lovely. Oh boy, we've got quite a few that fell out there. So let's maybe give it another shuffle here. Sorry guys, maybe there's a few that want to jump out here. So let's just see what we can get. See if we can get a little bit more clarity. Oh goodness, these cards are hard to shuffle. Sorry guys, they're really big. There we go. Okay, we got a winner. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Very cool. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Okay. Integrity. I align with the center of myself, a glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling unless I want to settle, in which case settling would be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Paradoxes hurt. Okay, we've got a couple more decks to pull yet, guys. Okay. What does group number 2 need to know today, Spirit? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna just shuffle these 3 because all 3 fell out. Okay, this one for sure. Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There's nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound. Provide you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Very nice. Okay, guys, I think we've got enough information here, actually. Okay, let me just kind of focus in on here. So I am getting that you guys are working on something at this time. You're working on something, you're building some sort of foundation, or you have a very large goal, you have ambition, you have drive. I'm feeling this like very hardworking energy coming forward. So I feel like you are very industrious. I feel like this is something, this project or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into fruition is very close to your heart. I feel that this is very, very personal. I feel like this is something that you are so passionate about and you love it. There's something that is just telling me this is something very important to you. But I'm feeling like there's a bit of doubt in your ability. I feel like there's a little bit of this like, can I do it? Can I, keep going forward? Can I make it? And I also feel like you're very hard on yourself. Like, even when you do get closer to your goal and you have some sort of, something good that happens in the direction of your dreams, you like don't acknowledge it. You're kind of like swatted away almost like, well, I'm still not there. Like, I'm still not where I want to be. And I feel like that's kind of your energy right now is like, like I really want to get to this place. But Spirit is coming in to say, well, slow down a little bit. We see you. We love you. We're happy to help you in this. But there is some lessons to be learned first. So what I'm feeling is this reassurance that any project that you're working on, whatever it is that's close to your heart, is even closer to their hearts. So you need to come to this place of trust, this place of love. I'm really feeling like this angelic energy right now. I feel like you have a very close angel. Okay, and then we have our guardian angel card, so that's even confirmation of that. Oh wow, yeah, I feel like this angel is wanting to come in at this time and deliver you this message because they want to assure you how loved you are. Oh wow, guys, this is such a beautiful, beautiful angel. This energy I'm feeling is like elated. It's this nurturing, this loving, this protective energy that's coming in for you today. And he just wants to make it very clear that you're safe, you're loved, you are so looked after in every area of your life and you don't even know it. And he wants to assure you that he's here for you. He's seeing your struggles, he's seeing your anxieties, your worries, but he really wants to come in and remind you how capable you are and how you need to actually see how capable you are and how wonderful you are and how beautiful you are and all your hard work and how it's already been paying off for you, how the universe has already been coming in to bless your life. I feel like appreciation, this stop and smell the flowers energy is coming forward for you because it's like celebrate your wins, walk in beauty, start taking notice and take stock of all your hard work, all the things that you've done already, all the things that you do every day, because I feel like you don't see that in yourself. You're so hard on yourself that you're not stopping to congratulate yourself when you do something well, when you do something right. And this angel that's coming forward is like, I want you to see you how I see you. I want you to look yourself in the mirror and in your reflection in your eyes to the depth of your soul and see how beautiful and how wondrous you are, how much you have accomplished. And I feel like your love is conditional on yourself. Maybe you've been brought up in a home or had an experience that made you feel like you have to do X, Y, Z to be worthy of love or commendation. Perhaps you've closed the door off to your heart chakra and you're not allowing love to come in without feeling like you've worked for it, you've earned it, and you're constantly beating yourself up. I really feel this from you guys. And this is coming forward now for correction, for healing, for love. And when I say correction, he's saying, no, don't say that, because they're going to immediately take it as, oh, I'm not good enough. And that's not true. So thank you, Spirit. He's saying, no, that's not the right word. It's not correction. It's almost like this element of, let me make you aware. Let me make you aware of this tendency that you have, that you're not enough, that you feel that way. And let me bring this into your awareness. It's time for you to come to this acknowledgement of these emotions that you have. And it's time for you to actually start releasing that limiting viewpoint of yourself and of your success and of your business, of the things that you do. I feel like a lot of you, this is a business for you. I really feel for most that's going to resonate. If it doesn't, just go with whatever does. But I feel like you are a light worker of sorts. There's something you are very passionate about, but it's also, I don't know, I just feel like you are giving to a lot of people with this. Whatever your work that you're doing is going to benefit others in a very large way. That's what I feel. And so that's where this belief card is coming in very strong for you. It's like, believe in yourself. Let go of preconceived ideas. So let go of all the limiting beliefs that you have, all the things that you've told yourself, and practically they're lies that you've told yourself that you're not enough, because that's not true. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. You are more than capable. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you're flexible and retain an open heart and mind. So I feel like there has been this element where you have not been open, where you have not been willing to let goodness into your life because you feel like you don't deserve it. I feel like there's this element here for you where you are saying, well, you're almost afraid of success because when it comes in, you're not going to be able to receive it. And maybe this has been a bit of a financial blockage for you. Maybe this has been a blockage for your own abundance because you're not willing to receive. But this is so loving because your angels, your guides, your guardian angel is stepping forward to say, hey, I want you to know this now. I want you to see and become aware of this tendency so you can open up your heart again, so you can receive, and so you can bring in and actually start attracting these opportunities, because when they come forward, you can actually say, yes, I'm willing to take this opportunity because I know I deserve it. I'm willing to receive it and be open to it, because if you're not, it's just going to pass you by. But Spirit is really loving. They're like, we want you to see your beauty. We want you to get the big picture of your life, of you, because you are not seeing yourself as we do. And I also feel like maybe you give up on yourself. Maybe you're quick to let go of your dreams and your passions the minute something goes wrong, the minute someone criticizes or makes you feel down. But that's where this integrity card's coming in. Align with the center of myself, of you. Come from personal integrity. Oh my goodness, yeah. So I really love this because it's like emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling unless I want to settle. So I really feel like this is coming up for you for a reason, because maybe you have had people come in and say, well, your dream is just too big. It's not attainable. Or, I don't know if you'll actually will succeed. Or maybe this has been yourself beating yourself up and saying these things. But it's time for you to drop into your authentic self, into your soul self, and realize that you can have what you want. And you're not going to let anybody, including yourself, sabotage your success. You're not going to compromise who you are or what you want for anybody. So anything that comes your way, it's time to maintain your personal integrity and dedication to this goal. Whatever challenge comes forward. Okay, guys, it's time for you to believe in yourself, and it's time to maintain your integrity and your dedication to yourself, to you, because who you are is so beautiful and you just don't see it. And it makes me so sad to see this, guys. Like, you really need to see it. You need to believe it. And there's this reassurance here as well with this regeneration card, which is so lovely. There's this reassurance here because no matter what challenge comes your way, we are getting assured that you can grow from it, that you can adapt, and you can actually survive. You will survive. You will get through anything. You have been resilient. You can adapt. So maybe if things don't turn out the way you planned, realize that that's okay, because you are a survivor and you will adapt to the change. So even if you doubt yourself, even if you're like, well, what if it doesn't work and what if this worst case scenario happens? Well, what if the worst case scenario happens? What if the worst thing possible happens and you can't do your goal for a time? Or there's something that comes up that makes you doubt yourself. Whatever it is, let yourself go there and remove the fear element from it, because I feel like fear is really standing in your way of your greatness. You need to realize that even if the worst case scenario happens, you're still going to be okay. You're still going to be able to pursue whatever it is you want in life, because the future is not written. You are able to move forward in any direction you like. And if there is something that stands in your way, well, you move around it. You move in a different direction. So, really give yourself this credit, guys, that you are strong and you can be that traveler. You can be this person who moves along in different avenues in your life and can succeed. You move around any sort of any obstacle, anything that does come up, because right now there is a bit of this new direction that we're needing to go into, and that uncharted territory, which is love of self, which is belief in self, and coming to this place of, instead of I can't, I can, and I will not compromise, and coming into this direction of walking in beauty. I love this card because it's really just bringing about this energy of gratitude. Anywhere you look in life, anything that we're going through, whatever the scenario, there's always something beautiful we can find. There's always a silver lining we can find. There's always an attitude of gratitude if you so choose. So look at this beautiful picture. Look at the wondrous universe around you. Take count of the stars. Take count of the beauty that is around you and in your life already, because I feel like whatever this goal is for yourself, there definitely is beauty involved, and every step is part of that beautiful journey. So walk in beauty. Don't walk in fear. Don't walk in this place of self-doubt, of disbelief. Walk in integrity. Walk in beauty. Walk in belief of self, of love of self. Realize you're connected. You have a guardian angel. You have myriads of angels, of guides, of ancestors who are all coming forward for you each and every day to help you live your best life. Believe it, they are. They are there every step of the way, trying to help you see your full potential. And they're saying now it's time to celebrate what you've already accomplished. Commendation is due, guys. You have worked hard. I feel that. I feel like your guides and your angels are like, yeah, you have. You've worked hard. It's time for you to celebrate your wins. See how far you've come already. Look behind you. What have you done so far to make yourself this beautiful person that you are? What have you overcome? What challenges did you take on that actually made you stronger, that made you into the person today? What lessons did you learn? What wins have you had in your life? It's time to celebrate yourself. It's time to celebrate each and every win you've had, because there's been many. I feel like there's been so many good things that have happened, but you're not focusing on that because you're so hard on yourself. But this is a beautiful card of encouragement as well, because I feel like you're almost at this place where you're ready. You're ready to pursue this goal. You're ready to welcome in new people, perhaps new clients, whatever it is. And I feel like this card is coming up for that, for you to actually say this is almost like a mantra. I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. What a beautiful thing to say to yourself daily. If you're looking to manifest perhaps clients or people you can actually help, I feel like you are that person. You're very helpful. Maybe this is the avenue of work you're taking. But I do feel like this is a very loving work that you're doing. Maybe it's a healing work. But it's time to acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge that you are worthy of receiving. You are now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Allow yourself to be used by the universe and come to this place of trust that the universe will provide for you. Oh my gosh, guys, like you are so very loved and you are so cherished. Like, my goodness, like all your guides are just coming forward. Like, please tell them how loved they are, because we are supporting them. We're loving them. We're sending so much appreciative energy their way for what they're doing. So maybe this is something very helpful to the planet at this time. Maybe you are going to be instrumental in healing the world in some way, to helping others. And thank you for whatever it is you're doing. There is this element of appreciation, great appreciation for what you're doing. And don't worry if this doesn't resonate. Thank you for just being you, because I feel your energy and I can tell you are a beautiful soul. And it's time for you to give yourself that love that you so easily give to others. But remember to focus on yourself, to open up that door to your heart chakra, to allow yourself love, allow love into your life, to allow beauty in, to allow yourself to see yourself from that higher perspective. Take on the form of your angels, how they would look at you, their unconditional love for you. Put on your rose-colored glasses. Allow yourself to see the world in a new way, to see yourself in a new way. And believe that you are capable, my friends. You are so beyond capable. You can adapt to any situation that comes your way. You can change course. You can make a new pathway, but remain true to who you are. Be strong. Keep your integrity to yourself, and know you are so supported every single step of the way. My friends, you are a beautiful person. I send you so much love and thankfulness for your part in this world. I hope you start seeing yourself as we all do. I wish you so much love. I wish you so much joy. Have a beautiful and blessed day. And if any of you do want a personalized reading or would love to book a Reiki session or would like to connect more with your guides, please reach out to me. I am accepting new clients at this time over distance, in-person sessions. I have so many options available, so I'd love to connect. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and please check out those links I will link below. Bye. Hello, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you are group number 3 and you chose this beautiful black tourmaline crystal, then these messages are for you. Really excited to play with all my new decks today. I've got a couple new decks in here, so we're going to have some fun. Let's see what messages are coming forward from Spirit today. Ooh, beautiful. Love these cards. They're so fun. Nourish the sacred feminine. Some moon energy. Beautiful. Love it. Let's grab you one of these. What does group pile number 2 need to know today? Oh goodness, there was a lot, but we're gonna take this one. Empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Oh, that's beautiful. I probably say that with every card, but honestly, these cards are just, I love doing these cards. They light up my soul. So pretty. Okay, guys, what else do we need to know today for group pile number 3? Messages from Spirit. I've had a bunch fall out. Let's just get some more clarity. Ooh. Okay, we had one kind of fall over here, so we're going to take that. Spring. See your seeds grow. Ooh. Rabbit energy. Wow, guys. Very nice. Beautiful cards already. Okay, let's see what else we need to hear from Spirit today. Group pile number 3. Ooh, we got 2 this time. Okay. Oh, interesting. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to just tilt my camera, guys, so we have room for all of our new cards that we have yet to pull. Okay. See what else we need. We need an angel card. What does group pile number 3 need to know today? What does group pile number 3 need to know? Ooh, transformation. Ooh, that's a bold card. Lovely. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, let's see what else we want to know. Let's grab you one of these cards. Ooh, that was very quick. No scorekeeping. Ooh, this is a common card today. I cut ties with past conflicts and make my personal life a clean, shiny slate. Beginning with this moment, everything is new. When an old grievance repeats itself in my head, I introduce it to my new head tenets, tolerance and equanimity. Then I give it its stupid t-shirts and records back and tell it to leave. Okay, I'm going to grab you an animal card. What is group number 3? You need to know today, Spirit. Ooh, I feel like we got 2 here, guys. Yes, we did. Well, we'll take them both. Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Beautiful. Oh gosh, I love those cards. Okay. We have one more deck to go, guys. Let's get you an angel card. Wow. Okay, we just won the whole deck apparently. But we did get, oh, okay, I'm feeling that one. So we're going to take these 2. Okay. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me to remember that only love is real. When I am lost, help me find my way. When I am confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Very interesting. Okay, guys, I'm definitely picking up some messages here. Very exciting. Okay, let me just tilt this again. Get you some, you can actually see this properly. Okay, I think that's good now. Hopefully you can see all this okay, my friends. Okay. All right, guys. So clearly we are going through some change. We're going through quite a bit of change. I feel like this has been tumultuous change is what I feel. I feel like it's been beautiful. It's been hard. It's been, jaw-dropping. It's been more subtle. It's been like all over the map is what I feel. I feel like there's been some real beauty in it, but there's also been the tough stuff. I see, though, that this is very positive. I feel like everything that you've experienced lately, this more negative, stuff, if you want to look at it that way, has been coming up for release. I feel like all of this has been happening for a reason and in divine timing for you. So I feel like Spirit is really coming forward today that everything that's been happening lately is to empower you. It's to make you stand taller. It's to make you more courageous. It's helping you grow. Really seeing that here. Really feeling that too. And I feel like you are expanding at an accelerated rate. I feel like high speed kind of thing is what's going on. I feel like this immediate jack of my energy. Like I came into this reading very calm and serene, and now I'm like hyper. Like I'm like, wow, holy, we've got some forward momentum for sure. But I feel like Spirit is saying right now that we need to drop down into ourselves. This is like a very common theme today. I feel like we're all going through this exploration of who we really are. And even just like as a common theme in the collective, the past year, on a global scale, we've had so much more time. Most of us have had so much more time to actually do self-analysis because we've had to be home. We've had to be, having more of that time by ourselves. And we've been able to actually see, okay, what do I want? What are my goals? Where is my life really going? And we've been able to have this time to come to this place of self-exploration. But I feel like we also are in this place right now where we're going through this change, but we're really stuck and focusing on what's holding us back, as opposed to changing our perception and looking ahead to what we're going towards. And I'm seeing this like bunny energy here. So there is fertility. There is this element of spring forward, right? And allowing your seeds grow, because I feel like we're at this growing stage. We're in spring. This is new cycle, new birth. All of this beauty that's coming up, ready to bloom soon. But I feel like we're really needing to come to this place of rising above. And that's where I feel like the giraffe card is really calling my name right now. I feel like this is really hitting the nail on the head for the energy I feel. I feel like, the conflict card, this empowerment energy, this no scorekeeping energy, needing to be our authentic selves. I feel like there's been a lot that's been going on in your earthly life that's been shifting, that's been stressful, that's been, maybe less than ideal. Maybe there's been some things that we haven't really wanted to experience, and we've been wanting to jump forward and go into this positive place. But there has been some conflict. There's been some earthly matters that have really just seized our attention, is what I feel. But this is also super encouraging, because it's like, despite whatever conflict you're experiencing, despite whatever old patterns are rising, or, conflicts that keep coming forward, whatever is making you feel like you can't be your authentic self, perhaps family is a struggle for you at this time, you can glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. I feel like everything on this card is for you. I feel like this sums up your entire reading, my friends. It's time to rise above into yourself and into your power. It's time to see the beauty that exists within yourself and who you are. And I feel like whatever these conflicts involve, whatever internal fight or external fight that's going on in your life, is going to become so much easier when you make the decision to just be you, to just be yourself, and to actually go with what resonates with you, and let everything else fall away. And that's where I'm feeling this take courage, this take action with passion is coming in, because it can sometimes be scary to just do what you know needs to be done. And I feel like this transformation is helping you see who your soul self is, who you really are deep down within you, within your heart. Because I feel like you have such a vast ability to love, to be such a beautiful person, but you hold back from revealing yourself for some reason. Maybe fear of judgment. Maybe you have been judged. Maybe you are judged. Maybe this is a family matter. I really feel that with these cards that have come up. But my friends, you know in your heart what you need to do. And that's where I feel like these two are coming and they're very apt. So the prayer card remind me that only love is real. Help me find my way. Help me regain clarity. Help me see order where I see chaos. So ask for help, ask for assistance to help you see clearly and to clearly see that you need to follow your heart, because that is the guidance you're receiving right now, my friends. Whatever you've suppressed, whatever you're angry about, whatever you're torn about, the heart wants what the heart wants. And love should be the primary focus of all of our existence. So do what you love. Not what you think you should, but let yourself drop down into the heart, into your authentic self, your soul self, and listen to the wisdom that comes up from within. Because, my friends, I feel like getting back to this card, this cut of ties is needed for you. You need to cut the cord to whatever this past energy is, whatever this current energy is, whatever is not making you and your soul thrive, whatever is not helping you expand and empower yourself. It's time to cut those things off from you. It's time for you to jump into your transformation with courage and allow yourself to truly come into who you are. I really feel that. And what I love here is, like, if this isn't a family conflict, it could also mean here that family is needed right now. And family doesn't have to be a blood relative. It could be your soul friends, your soul family, whoever resonates with you, whoever helps you weather the storm. I feel like this is really coming up because this also could be the universe coming in to tell you you are supported, you are loved, you have everything you need to survive whatever is ahead. Whatever challenges you're facing, you have the power to get through it. So I feel like this Nourish the Sacred Feminine is quite a beautiful card. I feel the need to read this, so I'm going to find it here. So bear with me, guys. Number 18. But I'm just feeling like you guys need to hear what this has to say. So we're going to just go right to it. Okay. Sorry, little book here. Let me just get this together here. Okay, Nourish the Sacred Feminine. Yin, inner knowing, and the conscious mind, or the unconscious mind. Listening to intuition, showing unconditional love, fertility, and prophetic dreams. Cycles and phases of the moon, wisdom, traditions, co-creating, nourishing, teaching, healing, using your emotions as a guide, facilitating new relationships. Self-care message, illusions, fear, or anxiety about the unknown, potentially missing something that you can't see, a time to let go of negative self-talk and to tap into your innate inner knowing. Work to be done with the shadow self. I'm thinking that hits the nail on the head there. Now is a time of deep introspection as you wait for an idea to grow and develop. You've planted the seeds, and sometimes divine timing requires a period of rest as things culminate and ripen. The moon asks you to be open to receive, to reflect, to pause and collapse into waiting. She is the waning crescent that casts a moonlit glow over the landscape of your life. She has trickled light onto your path, but only very dimly, because she hopes that you will listen for the subtle signs and the wise whispers that are all around you. It's time to look into the shadows at any lingering wounds that may continue to affect your current understanding. Remember that in the dark, it's easy to blow fear and illusion out of proportion. Don't strain to see that which you cannot see right now. Instead, focus on your inner knowing and know what you can see. Allow your intuitive nudges and any persistent feelings to help you transmute her gentle illuminations. You must trust yourself. What does sacred feminine mean to you? Do you have other ways of naming this energy? And how do you nourish this receptive, intuitive state? Do you tend to favor strategy or intuition? And how do you decide? So some questions to ask yourself. I do feel like this card is coming forward for you to trust your intuition with whatever matter comes forward. So once again, dropping into yourself, dropping into your inner guidance, your inner compass, and what's in alignment with you. That's where I feel like these are really coming forward, is this trusting yourself, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, which is so beautiful when dealing with conflicts, dealing with things, these old shadow selves that come forward, these cycles that we have to eventually cut ties with. But it helps us move forward into this place of empowerment and growth, because when we actually work with our shadow selves and we work with these not so nice areas in our lives, these inner grievances, and transmute them into something beautiful, when we begin to actually listen to our authentic selves and our needs and our wants and our desires and what we actually believe and who we actually are, and trust in that, we do come to this place of pure empowerment, because we're now empowering ourselves. We're trusting our ability to make the right decision, to move forward and do what we know within ourselves, within our hearts and our souls, what we know is right within us. So go with what is in alignment with you. And when you release as well, and I feel like this is an avenue as well. So empower yourself, listen to your soul self, but also release your fear. That was coming up here as well. So release this element of fear of controlling the outcome, controlling what will happen. I do sense some fear here, and that's where we're being asked to be courageous. But this card is also telling us to let the universe take over. So it says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So once again, coming to your authentic self, your authentic empowerment, and allowing yourself to just flow with it. Don't overthink it. Don't get fearful. Let the divine take over. Let your inner compass, your inner guide take over in this process of your life. Cut ties to toxicity, to things that are not serving your authentic self and your needs. Speak your truth if you need to. I feel like that might resonate for some. But it's also important to take this action. This is very clear, guys. You're in this transformation. You're in this change, and you need to go with it. You need to allow yourself to just flow with these changes, no matter how hard they may be. You are being asked to take action, because when you do, you're going to feel so much better, because you are remaining true to yourself. You're going to rise above these earthly things, because there's so much more that is so much more important. And to remember that you are supported. And really say this prayer, screenshot this. I always say that because you really do need to look at these sometimes again. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me regain clarity. When I'm lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me see order. Thank you. So ask your guides to help you do that. Help you see clearly where you might be feeling confused, where you might be feeling unsure. And know that you have support, that you have family, you have soul friends who do want to be there for you. But you do need to follow your heart, follow your instincts, trust yourself and your intuition. Allow yourself to empower your soul self. And this element of grounding is coming in so you can feel less scattered. I really feel like that's coming in for you because this has been a struggle for you. This has been tough. Transformation is not always easy. It's not always rainbows and sundaes and ice cream. It's the nitty-gritty. It's facing these shadows within us. It's facing these harder tasks and conflicts that come and arise in our lives. So that's where grounding is going to be so helpful for you, because you need to come back to Mother Earth. You need to feel her support, her love. You need to feel your angels, your guides support and helping you through this transformation. And when you go and you put your feet in the dirt and you allow yourself to connect with a tree, when you allow yourself to connect with nature and allow her healing frequencies to come into you, you really do feel that way. You feel Mother Earth's support. You feel connected. You feel connected to more than just our earthly problems. You begin to see how vast and beautiful the universe is and how it is there to help you. It is there to help you move forward in your life and in the direction of that you need to go. So trust that. Trust the universe is there. It's always there. And when you ground, you're reminded of that. You're reminded of how supported you are. And it'll help bring all this scattered energy, all this confusion to order again. It'll make things simpler. It'll help you live more presently and help you see that this transformation has planted beautiful seeds that are about to grow. So see them grow. Watch yourself jump into this new fertility, this new abundant time. This is very favorable card, guys. This is beautiful energy that you are going into. So don't worry. Don't stress yourself out over these things that might be coming your way. Transformation, like I said, can be tough. It can be difficult, but there are beautiful things that you are about to jump into. So trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, my friends. Know you are supported, you are loved, but be yourself. Really, really be yourself. Work on what aligns with you at this time. Trust what's coming up from your soul, your higher self, and know that you are so supported, my friends. Best of luck in your forward journey. That's all I have for you guys today. If you would like a more personal reading, or if you'd like to connect more with your personal guides or have a Reiki session, or all three, I am doing combinations now, please reach out to me. I will leave my email as well as my website linked below. So please reach out. I'd love to connect further with you. Best of luck on your forward journey and your transformation, my friends. Much love, much light. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye-bye.